Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Idaho State University Esports.
Yeah.
Today we're going to be playing some Valorant, and we're going to be going up against Long Beach
City College.
City College.
I'm
Long
Abby,
Beach
but
City
I go
College.
by Diane on the internet.
And my name is Xavier, and I go by Austin22 on the internet, and we're in for a very good game today.
Yeah, I believe we are starting on Haven, which is generally a map pick for ISU, so that should go pretty well. And we're starting on Attack.
Yes.
So that'll be pretty cool. Long Beach City College has lost one game so far, and they have some pretty high-ranked people, so this should be a pretty competitive game.
Yep. I believe 2 Immortals, 3 Ascendant.
And
It's looking like the team comp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a Diamond.
Maybe.
We'll see. We'll see. But
Should be very interesting. Getting final preparations made right now. Let's see. Predictions for today.
Feeling good.
Feeling good?
I'm feeling good. You guys feeling good? I'm feeling good.
Feeling good. We are starting on Attack first.
Yes, and we usually favor defense on this map first, because that's usually what we pick, I believe. But we do well on Attack too.
I do want to say I think ISU did a really good job last week of getting the ball rolling with their attack rounds, especially picking up the pace, just trying to bring it all together, not getting too bogged down.
Yeah.
Fighting the enemy. If they can start that out right from the get-go instead of waiting 3, 4, 5 rounds to get that started, I think we're in a very good position.
And another fun thing is one of their players for Long Beach City College is an AWPer, so that'll be fun. It'll make ISU have to mix things up a little bit because we haven't really gone against a team that really tries to AWP. And it seems like this team does, so that'll be interesting too. Score prediction.
I think ISU is gonna win 13-7.
I like it.
What's your score prediction?
I think it's gonna go OT, and they'll win 14-12.
Very nice. All right, we're gonna be final predictions. I already said predictions. We're gonna go to a small break actually.
Yeah.
We're getting the lobby finalized, so we'll see you when we get loading into the agent select screen.
Should be soon. Maybe a couple minutes.
Yes. All right. All right, we have finished setting up the lobby, and we're gonna be jumping straight into this agent select on Haven. ISU is on the attack half, and is gonna be Long Beach on this defense half.
Oh, interesting. It seems like we're getting a little bit of a comp mix up here. We did have some video review from Long Beach, and it seemed like last time they played Haven, they played 2 controllers, an Omen and a Viper, as well as a Yoru and a Sova, but green was on that Yoru. But it seems like we're mixing it up and playing an ISO today, so that'll be interesting. ISO can be kind of frustrating for a lot of people because of his shield that just eats all damage. Or I think you take 1 damage.
One instance of damage, whether that be a shorty pellet
Yeah.
or an entire raise ultimate.
Yes,
So.
no matter what, you take 1 HP of damage. Meanwhile, ISU, we're doing what we usually do. We've got the Sova, Breach, Omen, Yoru, and Cypher going. So it should be a pretty regular. Oh, it seems like they put green back on Yoru. So good. My communications to my team was not incorrect.
We are seeing the Viper come out. We did see that in one of their videos from last
And
week's Skylab.
Vice, is that what you mean?
Or the Viper.
Oh.
Both.
Yes, Vice as well. So they are mirroring their. Let me rephrase.
Comp
Long
from
Beach is mirroring their comp from the last match we saw them play on this map. So that's good. That means our info is good. Yay.
Let's go. Stay up to date. We're the best.
Very good. Very good. We're so good at our job, you guys. You don't even know the digging I had to do.
So much digging our coach couldn't even find.
Uncalled for. Uncalled for.
Oh. We're the best. Smash like. Follow the stream.
My goodness.
It's the date. Watch our YouTube.
Yes.
VODs.
Posting
Really?
the VODs. You get to see us on YouTube as much as you'd like. I know so many of you want to do that.
Whoop.
Alrighty. Seems ISU is kind of leaning towards A here for that attack side with Snowfall, I believe, going towards mid on that Cypher. Lurking, I think I talked about this last week, but I'll mention it again. Cypher is a really good lurking agent because he has no radius on his utility. So he could be all the way across the map, but his utility could still be up. So he's definitely a good pick for a lurking person.
And it looks like it's all going to be into the hands of Thermo trying to stop this A site.
Yeah, he is alone here. There's some utility up on that A main, but short is completely open. Dorote's already coming out for Long Beach, and it seems ISU might be pushing into at least 3 people here.
The
Maybe
stun
just
is
2.
going to land onto this backside player. Ishtar pushing out. Scam by the dart, but is going to be staying alive for the meantime. Spots 1.
Lots out.
Sean taking down Nuked. Ishtar, great headshot, but is unfortunately taken out instantly by Sean. And it's all left on the Snowfall on the B site, but
He does have a good flank. They might have the read that he's not there, or that he is there, rather.
you can already see them trying to peek into this A-Link area.
Later is low HP here, but I think Skylab might be making first contact if they decide to peek. Playing it slow. He does have 45 seconds to play with, so. Unfortunate. Sean was 1 HP as well. I didn't even notice that. But he was holding a bit of an off angle, so.
This is going to be the first round going over to Long Beach. But not all bad. We do have many more rounds to play in this game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And those rotates came out really fast. The smokes for ISU were good, but Long Beach just said, actually, we're going to not worry about the smokes and push through them.
Yeah.
I think it caught ISU off guard a little bit because there was just 3 chilling, hanging out backside. All right, we got ISU on a save here, and we've seen them do some work on save rounds. So let's see what happens. Playing a little slow towards garage. I like
that Yoru teleport is over towards A. He's able to provide a bit of pressure on both sides. This is going to be a push into garage.
Got my favorite good for the trade onto Thermo. Oh, but
Molly
taken
does not
down.
much damage.
Yeah, that Molly.
Hiding.
An attempted knife.
Not going to land though.
Ishtar all the way up through C. Is he going to be good for one here?
Clone spot is going to be noticed now.
Last player
Green holding
standing.
for him. We are in a
Full
3 versus 1.
blind.
In default, and it's a takedown Sean.
Ah, like I said, 3 kills on an economy round. That was beautifully done. They took away 3 guns, I believe some Stingers and maybe a Spectre.
Yes.
But they still held on to those held on to those marshals, not the marshal, excuse me, outlaw and the guardian. So they still have some pretty heavy hitters for their roster, but ISU definitely has the advantage for guns this round.
Yes,
That was
that's
really long-winded, but we got there.
It's perfectly fine. ISU is on this full buy, full rifles, full shields, and they're ready to full push this A
Yeah,
site.
it seems we're trying to do the same thing with the advantage of better guns now. Both Sean and Green pushing up A long here, but giving up that space. Flash is out for ISU, doesn't connect on anybody though.
They are looking like they're barreling just up A here. Are they going to be ready for
Yeah,
2 members of Long Beach?
they're also running into Vice and Viper utility, which can be so irritating. As we can see here, Viper's mollies, I believe, last the longest out of anybody's in the roster at the moment. So they are definitely going to be stalled out here on A long for a minute.
They did spot 2 members of Long Beach back site with all of that util. But it doesn't look like Long Beach is going to be rotating off anytime soon. You can already see that Thermo is just holding down this C site over here. ISU are trying to re-hit onto this A.
Looks like they're trying to push up or set up a push here. Smoke's coming out, recon dart out. Duke's good for Sean. Yeah, that's a good pick. Green's still stuck backside, killed by Ishnarb, full blinded though.
This plant is going to be going down for Idaho State. This is a 5 versus 3 now.
Akame hiding in hell here. Ishnarb kind of tucked back default. Seems we're playing on site here. We know we have the better guns, so we want to take those early gunfights and get those trade. Smokes are dissipated, and that flash goes through heaven.
Not landing onto anyone. Skylab will take down nukes from heaven. One is going to land in main, but they know Skylab's position now. Only a ghost in hand for them.
Yeah, and Ishnarb is pushing up here, trying to fight them on stairs. Skylab is 1 HP. Seems like he might be opting to die to bomb here, if I had to guess.
Yeah, nowhere to go here. Recon dart just to verify, but that is going to be the round. ISU is on the board.
First round. Let's go. We got some hoops and hollerins. That was weird in the studio, but y'all know what I mean. All right. Ishnarb also with 3, I believe.
Yes.
Would have been 4 if Skylab just, peeked him, but
lame.
Only so much you can do.
He's now 1 away from this Hunter's Fury.
And like we talked about, Green is buying that operator, which is gonna be... Oh, but he's not playing over towards C, so this might be all right. He is playing A long with that op, so...
Does have his teleport ready to rotate to C, should ISU try and slam it. But it looks like ISU is going to try and play a little bit more passive here. Just take some space in mid. Possibly go for a C split here.
Yeah, Smoke's coming out. We're walking through garage, clearing everything. Viper Wall's up with that molly.
Feeling a lot, but that my favorite. Able to wait out this molly.
Still a 3v3 situation here. Bomb is getting planted.
This is site secured for Idaho State. Looks like they're going to rotate towards long.
And something important, Dat My Favorite is alive. Having smokes in post round can be so helpful.
Yes, and Ishnarb does indeed have his Hunter's Fury. He was able to get that off of, I believe, a kill.
One concern is, did they pick up the op? Did Long Beach pick up that op?
No, I believe they've had it. Here comes that Hunter's Fury for the first tap.
Does scan later and gets killed by it. Ishnarb putting out another, hitting both for 80.
Swings, it'll take down it.
Beautifully done! What an amazing ult from Ishnarb. We say it every week and we'll say it again. His Sova goes hard. That was great. Not only, another mention, they bought that op. Long Beach bought that op, and now they're going to be broke. Ops are 4,700 credits, the most expensive gun in the game. So the fact that they bought it and got 0 value out of it is huge for ISU. Going 2-2 into round 5. I like what I'm seeing.
I do like what I'm seeing as well. Idaho State keeping, I believe, 3 of their guns from last round. And now...
Site is completely empty. They're all playing in garage. Flash is out. Looks like some utilities going out.
Vicewall is going to go up, and it is Akame stuck back site. He's going to be taken down by Green.
That is a gun for Long Beach, but ISU's backing out a little bit. Ishnar brought down to half from spam. A little unfortunate. Also, Green is full flanking in our spawn. Will he get one?
He's gonna swing, but
He does
Nukes
not.
takes them down.
I think that was a good timing.
Do they predict later as well? Later is gonna hear all of these steps.
I'm a little scared.
You're gonna walk right into the face.
Ah.
Doesn't check the corner.
Oh, and utility out. Not my favorite. Unfortunate.
They're able to claim 2 with that ghost.
Yeah, so many guns being claimed. Flashes out. Later taken down.
One more close, Singer in hand, but Snowfall taking them down as well. On a 1 versus 2 now.
He's got to recover this bomb. He does have both of his cages left. And they're both holding this. One with a Vandal, one with a Sheriff.
30
It's gonna be a
seconds
big ask.
He's using those cages, trying to creep around a little bit. He's gonna look towards the
Ooh,
window. No.
fortunate timing. That was a really big economy round for Long Beach. I keep wanting to say LB, but keep it consistent.
Yep.
Well, I look up to read it, and then it's not words, and I'm like, oh, yeah. Every time.
They have 4 of their ultimates online.
Ooh, that could be big. Everything but the
Steel Garden.
Steel Garden. I always want to say, like, Rose Garden or something. That sounds a lot more pleasant than what it is.
Half, right?
This is a nice spot.
Yeah, we are going to see that Viper's Pit
This goes here.
possibly getting used one of these rounds.
Yeah, and we've got some interesting buys from ISU. I think we had one rifle, but the rest were on, like, a half buy.
Nukes is able to claim this orb to get the Rolling Thunder online as well.
Rolling Thunder is a very, very useful ult for taking and holding site, both in pre and post plant.
So guys, he's just trying to slow this down, maybe place a little bit more
Yep.
safe. Tries to spot one, but
Looks like we're trying to do a garage push here, which could be detrimental. With Skylab perked up in window, we've seen her Molly get a lot of value, but they know that she's there.
ooh,
Smoke's coming out.
got green.
Very good.
That is going to be
It's a
a
gun
Vandal
down,
recovery.
yeah. Do they know Skylab is hanging out in this ult?
Oh, so many steps, but they are going to be able to run onto site here.
Viper wall is down. C is completely clear. Plant will will get planted. Spike will get planted. So,
Hunter's Fury is coming out for Sean. No tags to be found, actually.
very good. Very
ISU's
good.
now in a 5 versus 5 post plant.
5 versus 4.
5 versus 4.
4 versus 4. 3 versus 4. I think we jinxed it.
Now they
Oh
do a
my
great
god!
collateral.
Beautifully done. TPing out.
It's all on to Thermo. They are on for an ace here. They would have to clutch an ace for this if they want to win. And my favorite, From the Shadows ready. Keeping above.
But here and tap.
And get off the spike. Blast, but Akame there for the save.
That was quite nice.
Got a little dicey, but
A little bit.
I
Let it
think
happen. It
that
was.
that 2K instantly did a great job. Cheers in the studio.
Yeah, lots of. I don't
Lots
know
of
if
cheers
our
for
mics
the-
can pick them up, but
Time
it's
out.
loud. Yeah, timeout coming out for Long Beach. That's great.
Yeah.
Usually we're the first to timeout, so this is fantastic.
I believe it's 2 weeks in a row, or it
Yeah.
could be our second week
I
that
believe last week.
they called timeouts first both as well. So
Uh-huh.
we're doing something right.
Right, at
And
least intimidating them a little
I
bit,
think
right?
we're doing really good on these attack rounds.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
playing safe when we need to. We're pushing really fast.
Dude,
when
I've
we
been saying
clear it
this
out.
for weeks. I don't know why we always want a defense first. Our attacks are so much more like they get the ball rolling so quickly.
Mhm.
But maybe they have their reasons, I'm sure. But
Yeah.
maybe mine are better.
Maybe
I'm
some
kidding.
maps they favor defense, but all good. We are going to be seeing a lot of ults online for ISU to try and make more of these aggressive attack
And
plays. We got
Long
the Rolling
Beach, no?
Thunder. We have the Dimensional Drift on them as well. I think using both of these is really going to be able to crack open any one of these sites if they choose so.
Yeah, there are a lot of ultimates around the board going into round 7 here. Got Neural Theft, Dimensional Drift, and Rolling Thunder like you were talking about, but Long Beach has that Viper's Pit. Also, the, what's your old? I just said it. Dimensional Drift. Lots of ults everywhere, all the time. Pushing up A, like we do. We're gonna run into 2 here.
He's able to get ahead of that dart there. So he's gonna be able to try and get onto the site.
Yeah, smoke's coming out for Long Beach. But are we flashing through? I like it. Yes, we are. But 2 shorties. Oh, goodness. Green gets 1 on flank. They run in.
Smoke with Sean. Managed to get 2 with that sheriff. These are gonna be the last 2 members of ISU pushing up this long.
Last player
Sean
standing.
taking down 1 more with that
Spike
phantom.
down A.
I mean, they were great
Woo!
for 2.
Good for 2. Those were beautiful kills. Yeah.
That is Spike dropped
Yeah,
on
both
site.
back site. Green is half HP though. He shoots the clone, but he knows it's a clone.
Playing this safe.
Oh my god, I thought he was gonna TP up long. That would have been scary. Smoke coming out. Green is jump peeking. I think he spotted him. Green's playing into smoke.
This is
30
a
seconds
wild
left.
off angle from Green.
Yeah, I'm a little scared.
Walk out here.
20 seconds. He knows he's backside. Flash coming out. Was blinded. That was honestly, Dot My Favorite did more than he needed to,
Yeah,
or that he should
That
have.
2K spray transfer.
That was crazy.
That's back-to-back rounds that he's had 2Ks that have been
Oh, yeah, yeah,
impactful.
Very
Uh,
impactful. Good job.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're putting in the work.
No ults used for any team.
Yeah, that was shocking. I really wanted to see the Rolling Thunder come out. I love that ult. Well, I love it when my team uses it.
I've been hit by my teammates too many times to.
Just like don't go in front of your breach, bro.
Yeah, well, I have to. I'm the one that pushes in as the smoke player.
Well,
'Cause my
Viper's
duelists
been
don't
coming
want
out really deep in A main there. I think they realized they've been holding on to it for a while and just wanted to use it a little aggressively.
This is going to cut off both lanes to get onto that A site.
Yeah, A site is kind of not an option unless they decide to push through it, which when you have 2 other site options, why do that?
They can use split dimensional drift if they want to hunt out, but it is going to be used in mid trying to clear out this garage player.
Yeah, they are clearing. C site is, they know one is back site C.
Uncloaked. Oh, but Shotgun is not going to pull out in time. But Snowfall is there for a trade.
Last player
So many members.
Good for 2, that flash.
Not my favorite left alive again, but it's not going to be able to even find 1. Now this is going to be Long Beach brought up to 5.
I have never seen that aggressive of a Viper's pit. And honestly, I think it had value, even though no one stepped in it, because we know that ISU likes to push A, but it was just no longer an option. They had to mix it up. They had to go C through garage. I think they're a little afraid to push C long because that they know that they can op.
But no op is in play though, and ISU's money is looking a little bit scrappy.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a save by this round, but nothing to worry about. We're pushing up mid here.
I think LBB's done a great job adapting. This is 2 rounds in a row that they've taken this A main control to just
Look at all
deny
the
ISU.
space they're taking. Green all the way up through C lobby.
No one is on this B site. Are they going to predict members back site for
Vice wall does get procced by the Yoru clone.
Take flight.
Sharp is going to drone onto site for his teammates. Not going to spot anything. Snowfall does go.
Here, 2 walk out of garage.
My favorite in a very scary spot. TP's to be safe.
Ooh, plant doesn't
Spike
get
down
down.
B.
Spike was way in the open. Down my favorite full
Last
flash
player
once again.
standing.
It's all up on Ishnarb. Stinger.
Good for 1, almost 2.
Or
Kind of
maybe-
almost. If he had a Vandal, maybe.
He's going to bring Long Beach up to 6. This is 3 rounds in a row for them now.
Oh,
Longest
indeed.
streak of the game
We've
so far.
got another op. Another operator in this lobby, y'all. And it's in the hands of Thermo this time rather than Green.
I see. I feel like we've let off the gas a little bit.
A little bit. I think honestly that timeout did some work for Long Beach. It slowed him down a little bit. But that's alright. We'll pick it back up.
And it looks like ISU are not going to let go of this A site too soon. Pushing it very far. Ishnar popping his Hunter's Fury. Finds a kill on Sean. There's going to be 1 person down on the side of Long Beach.
Green is half HP as well. Rolling Thunder coming out for ISU as well. Site is clear. Green good for 1 back site. Should get
no.
cleared though.
Later is on top of this box. Drops on top
Oh
of
my
Snowfall.
God.
One enemy remaining.
He's on nukes as well, but
Oh,
Ishtar,
the right-click classic.
that's gonna bring.
Did the Rolling Thunder throw him up there?
No, I think he TP'd up onto
Okay.
that box.
I didn't even see it, to be honest. Oh, lineups for defense.
And it's gonna
Alright.
land over in that A main area. Maybe? I can't see it.
I think it's going. Yeah, it's on I mean.
Alright.
Timeout coming out for ISU. Both timeouts using the same half. We don't see that very often.
No, it is one timeout per team per game, I believe.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think if ISU manages to bring back the pressure they were exerting in the first 2, 3, 4 rounds, because we got the 3rd and 4th rounds pretty handily, I want to say.
Yes, it was very handedly. We got Akame, I believe, got some really good eco picks and picked up guns.
Hmm.
And I think that like half buy round did a lot for our morale almost.
Yeah.
And they kind of fed off of that for a little while.
And then, what was it? Later, that last round, able to TP onto that box on A.
Yeah, dude,
No
I
one
didn't even
looked up.
see. I didn't even see
I
him.
was looking at the map, I'm like, is he really alive? I was like squinting and everything. I was like, no, that's definitely an Omen icon.
Oh gosh, yeah.
That was absolutely crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
All right,
But-
I think if ISU just brings back together, pushes peaks, util, plays a little bit more aggressive, I think it'll be great.
I agree with you. Yay. All right, we're going back to mid with our save round. Akame full blinded, but
Schneider able to dink a little bit of damage over onto green, but
see, Long Beach consistently give up B.
Mhm.
I wish we'd go B and find that out sometime.
we did find out kind of last round, but then we tried to plant
But
out
they
in the
got
open.
flanked so hard. Yeah, that was a rough round.
ISU gonna try and push this A site once again, but
Rotates are coming out pretty quickly from green and the Omen player
later.
later.
Yeah, we're pushing once again into a back 2 here.
Nukes is in a really bad spot. Literally 1 HP stuck
can't
in
move.
this. He
Stuck in
can't
the floor.
move. If you move in that, you die. Akame taken down by Sean. This is a 2v3 now. 2v4, excuse me.
Down A.
5.
Great job.
Now
that
4.
guy.
Last player
Got my
standing.
favorite.
Down
30
3 this
seconds
round, and it's all into Snowfall. Flash wasn't blind, but shots don't connect either. This will be
Unfortunate.
8 rounds and a half for Long Beach.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize that was a half.
Last
That was a
round in
half,
the half.
everybody.
No, but yeah, one
Oh
more
wait, we
round.
have one more. Whew.
And it's
I'm
time to
good
go
at
for
math, I
break.
swear it. I know how to count to 12. Yeah. 9-3 curse. You want to talk about that?
I hope I don't have to, because I wouldn't see we
No.
lose the round.
Oh, that's a good point. We don't need a 9-3
So we'll
curse.
talk about it.
8-4 curse.
8. Yeah, there we go. We'll start the 8-4 curse.
We're gonna make our own.
Only ISU get the 8-4 curse.
Yeah,
We'll bring it
yeah,
back
yeah,
from 8-4. Stay
like it.
tuned. There's
Stay
still a lot
tuned.
of rounds.
There's a lot of ults. Ooh, Isham taking down green. That's one of their ults. So that's pretty good. But do they expect Thermo there? I think with an op, they do get scanned. Isham taking up some space.
Neural theft, but
The Vice ult, which I will never get the name of. What is it?
Steel Gardens.
Steel Garden. Ooh, that my favorite really stuck there. That was unfortunate. They're all 4 are here. Ooh, Spam's coming out, doing a good chunk of damage to nukes.
If Snowfall can manage to get onto this body over here.
Oh!
Later getting 3, getting all 5 actually. This was not cleared.
Man, I wish we saw that.
Switching sides.
Me too. That
That was, I don't know what happened. Everybody was just dead. But that's okay. We're just as lost as surfers.
Alright, well, I guess we gotta talk about the 9-3 curse
Yeah,
now.
I think I jinxed that a wee bit.
Oh, I
A
can't
wee
believe it.
bit.
Alright, for those of you who are unaware, 9-3 curse is a superstition in the Valorant community where if you are up 9-3 at the half, you go on to lose the game. So, in this case, it would be in our favor if it were to come true. As
Which
we would,
we've seen it happen before.
it
Last
happens.
season, our one map win was a 9-3 curse match. It was kind of insane. So let's make it happen again. W's in the chat.
Type all the W's.
All of the W's. I tried to be you, and I don't think it worked.
Smash the like. Check out the YouTube.
Oh my god.
Let's get into Idaho State on the defense.
Skylab already taken down a Kame and spams for Ishnarb. A site is clear and open, and they're flooding in. Smoke's coming out for Long Beach. We were yapping too long.
Later is up in this heavy position.
But I think Snowfall might have the read. He's playing really slow. Later kind of pushing-ish.
Spike
He is
planted.
stuck in his utility. Cam used to clear.
Double swing this, that could be good. Right click barely connecting with that headshot, but it's already in a 2 versus 4.
Although
I
it is
mean,
impressive.
yes,
that
Skylab
you're
is
saying.
still low, but
1v4 now, getting spammed.
on Snowfall it looks like.
Ooh, almost killing Green there. Honestly, if that was a right click instead of a left click, you might have had that. I think it was a left click.
I mean, my right click makes a little picture around them, so I don't know how well mine would have worked, but
Well, good thing you're not Snowfall.
that is true.
No
Snowfall is
offense,
better.
you're not on this team, Xavier. Nah, I'm a broke college student. Anyways, second round of this half.
Second round.
Second round. We got some Guardians, even a Vandal in the hands of Green, which Green has been putting in some work, definitely. Later, just getting so many kills from being in weird spots, I think. Honestly. But
Looks like-
ISU, go ahead.
Man, I threw off my train of thought so bad.
ISU's giving up B, that's all I was gonna say. And C. Rotate's coming out already, but
They are in a great position here, hiding, but this Silva drone is going to spot them.
gonna spot both.
Spots at least one, but
Nuke's running. They don't want to
have
fight that.
no whatsoever.
Green did lurk up long here.
It's that Vandal we're talking about. Right click, so low.
Gets
Could be a
him.
Vandal recovered.
Maybe.
Flash to secure it. There
Now
is
he
that
does.
Vandal.
And he tucks and Cubby. I kind of like this. Although, bad news. Long Beach are running A.
Somebody might hear this though with that teleport.
He definitely will. Oh, they're running. Oh, they're running up short. I thought that was mid. Running up short. Akame's alone in heaven. He sees the smoke. Kame to his teams. Run A! And Ishnarb and
Spike
Nukes
planted.
on the flank here. But they're going to run into a Vice wall, unfortunately. I believe that's what that is, right?
As long as they both get over it at one time, they won't get split up too bad. But
Bad news.
it does look like Nukes is going to be waiting on the other side of this wall just for a little bit.
Just for a little bit.
Time is ticking.
Yeah, only 45 seconds on bomb plant. Is that right?
Yes.
So, Akame is going to have to try to do... Wow, that was a lot of utility.
It is all gone now, so Kame is going to be able to try and creep out on the site.
He might have been good for...
Last player standing.
Later, getting 2 with that Guardian, and Sean taking down the last one. It's going to be Long Beach brought up to 11.
I was kind of shocked we didn't hand that Vandal off to Ishnarb a little bit. I don't know about you. I would have expected that to happen. Personally.
Personally.
But who am I but a lowly caster?
Oh, woe is you. One thing I do want to bring attention to is the Viper Wall that Long Beach have been using.
Yeah,
It
this is
allows
weird.
for them to kind of creep into this short area by just blocking off the attacker's line or the defender's line of sight into that A main area, and then they'll be able to swing out into short. And it doubles as a smoke on B should Long Beach opt to push over towards that side.
But they don't. And they're rushing C, which was empty.
Looks like Snowfall. The first point of contact here
Also,
should they peek.
Later is on top of Plat here, which might cause issue. Because that's not... Oh, he jumps
Spike
down. So
planted.
no more issue. But what I was going to say is a lot of people don't clear that.
Flash is barely a second too late. Snowfall is able to get that kill, but
That my favorite good for the trade. Ishnar broke down to 20 HP though. Oh,
Nukes
Oh,
is
he
gonna have
did
to
take damage,
stay
though.
in. Drives into the smoke, taken down by Green.
and then
Later with a Bulldog as well, and it's all down my favorite in Ishnarb. Great shot for that my favorite, blinded up.
are both 1 HP. Honestly, they may try to save here. They're kind of running out of
So-
time.
Player
He
standing.
goes for that swing, but
No chance.
nothing found. Ishnarb good for one, but trades are just too good for
Yeah.
Beat, and they're up
If
to
it
match point
didn't
now.
jump
Match
off of
point.
that box, he might have killed the Vice, honestly. He had moving and falling
Inaccuracy.
inaccuracy. Thank you. Because I think he did shoot, but it didn't matter because you're falling. You're not gonna hit where your crosshair was.
And Later is currently 21-7.
Yeah, that's kind of gross.
Put in
The work?
numerous amounts of work for
Lots of work. Mega
Long
one,
Beach.
if you will.
make that money, make purse. Gotta work.
That was great, thank you.
You're welcome. Looks like Long Beach.
Yeah, they're mixing it up. They're going A
using
this
this
time.
Viper wall that I was talking about. They're gonna creep out. This recon is gonna get broken though. They know one isn't hiding in the smoke. Green takes down a Kame, full flash, turned. Great for one, great for two.
Picking up that Vandal, good kills. This is now an even fight. Oh, it wasn't an even fight. Skylab killing nukes over towards Garage.
Yeah. This is gonna be one more, but
Oh, 3v3, my bad, I misspoke.
that was 3-4. Long Beach are still over on this A site though.
Yeah, Ishnarb, I like how he's playing this. He's waiting for the retake. I want him to go in heaven so bad.
He did rotate heaven a lot last
I know.
game, but
Did so much up there because you can do the shock darts. Oh, he's doing it. I manifested it, everybody.
he's now up in heaven. This flash is gonna clear out back site for the members of Long Beach. Recon scanning. Knows Thermite is on default plant. Shock is going to do a decent amount of damage. Brings him down to half health.
Planted.
Oh, it does a
The
little.
Shock, really not.
Thermo is low.
Now a 3v3 for ISU. Smoke's
Smokes are
thrown
down.
very early for ISU.
Yeah, they can't push through main here because of that, you know, the Vice stuff.
Razor wire.
Ah!
So close. If Fishnar was able to get one there.
Oh, that shock dart might do crazy damage.
Swing wide. Jump ball good for one with that classic, but Thermo getting two. That is going to be the game. Long Beach 13, Idaho State 3.
Quick.
Very quick game, yes.
Yeah, both halves though. Our attack round was just as quick as theirs, and I liked that. I don't like the suspense that comes with rounds that go the whole minute and a half. Personally,
Too low on time.
just an anxious gal. Okay, I want things to end quickly.
All right, well, the game indeed did end quickly. 13-3 was that final score. Later.
Yeah, dude.
Moment.
Good God.
Very impressive, I want to say.
But now that we know that he pulls those shenanigans,
Mm.
maybe we'll clear. It's like when you go against a sage who's doing really weird sage walls. Yeah. And then
Up
you're
in
like,
somewhere, and you're like, who is that?
yeah. So, yeah.
I think for this next map, we are going to be playing Haven.
Pearl.
Sorry, Pearl.
We just played
I
Haven.
just said, I can read. I swear.
He's got a
I'm
notebook and
tweaking.
everything, and he read it wrong.
My bad, game. Regardless, I think that ISU can actually bring this back in this
So,
next game.
the rounds were pretty close. I think really that timeout did so much for Long Beach. Like that was rough.
Afterwards, I want to say they went on like a. I think they won every round after that. I'm not gonna lie.
I think they did too.
So
Yeah.
it was 3-3 when that timeout went through. So
Yeah. So crazy.
very
Don't
crazy.
do timeouts, y'all. Or maybe do,
Okay.
depending who you are. I don't know.
Not the answer, but
That's my answer for the viewers watching, who will definitely be in a situation like that. I don't know. Why not, right?
it's
The
not.
op didn't get as much use as I
No,
thought it
actually,
did. They
that
bought
was
it once.
surprising.
They bought it twice, I think. But I don't think it ever got shot when they bought it. So they
No.
just said, actually, let's just rifle and push them.
And the rifles did put in that work there.
No kidding.
Let's see. Thermo, pretty good Vice Util, I want to say.
Yeah, the Vice utility caught out at least nukes a lot.
Yeah,
Which-
just absolutely stuck, not able to move even a step.
Yeah.
So, down my favorite.
Those 2Ks.
Those 2Ks were really good. I really liked them a lot.
The collaterals.
Hmm
Pretty crazy.
I think
It was a fun map.
I did like it. It was very fun to watch.
True. We probably liked it a little more than our team did, but that's okay.
All right.
I think we're setting up lobby for map 2 here. We're going to go to a break for a little bit. We will see you guys in a couple minutes.
All right. All right, everyone, welcome back. We are going to be jumping into our second map of Pearl. We are going to be seeing ISU on this attack half once again. So let's go ahead and get into that agent select.
Yeah, I think it's been a minute since we've played Pearl, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have the numbers on that. I just feel the vibes that it's been a while. Because
It
it's
definitely
usually been
has.
blind. It's usually been bind and Haven.
I don't think we played it once this split yet. So this is going
This-
to be our first time.
This season, you mean? Oh,
I
yes, we did play it during the tournament we held over the weekend for those of you who were there, but we have yet to play it in the NACE tournament league. We're seeing some new agent picks coming out. Snowfall on the Vice, Dat My Favorite on the Astra, and Nukes on the Teo. I know Astra is a big pick on this map. I couldn't tell you why, but she is.
I am scared about having Astra as smokes, especially trying to push down that B site.
Yeah, we tend to run one controller, two initiators. That tends to be what we do. Sometimes we run a Viper for a secondary.
I just witnessed our observer fall out of his chair backwards. I don't know how that happened. I had to.
I cannot believe you
I-
just said that on stream.
Dude, I'm like, la la la, writing my notes. And then I hear boom, boom, and I look over and he's on his back on the ground.
Dude, you think I'm mean? That was mean.
That was not me. I'm stating facts.
Anyways, let's
I'm
go to
objective.
GameStop, you guys. Are there any out there still?
Yes, there are.
That was so funny. Oh my god, we need to move on. We are on attack first. That's right. Whew,
A little bit of a different.
what is Long Beach doing? I don't like what we're gonna be running into here.
It's gonna be very scary. A bit of a different site. We are gonna be seeing a 2-site map, which is Pearl, as opposed to the 3 sites that were on Haven. So.
Wow. And Long Beach taking a lot of space very fast.
Now my favorite is holding the smoke. He's gonna be blinded up though. It's kind of taking them down.
Unfortunately,
This time's in
he's
this
playing
corner.
anti-flash.
Spike down A.
That's already a up 2 for Long Beach. Later is gonna hear these rotates through art. Nuke's good for the hold, but
But not for long.
barely turns.
A site is clear, but
We don't have Spike. Spike is still down in A main.
that's a bit of a problem.
So it's going to be a very drastic recovery mission to try and take this Spike back. Salas to try and clear some of these close angles. They spotted Green,
Ugh.
dealing some damage, but not getting that kill. They did not break that arc rose. This could be very scary if ISU are not careful. Luke's hiding in this corner. I think Green's in this corner, though. Smoke is going to drop. Strong position revealed.
Good shot from
there.
Akane. Full flash or half flash.
Great
Another good
shot,
shot.
Green.
Another good shot.
Standing.
That was great.
also the
Snowfall's still
Snowfall.
alive.
25 HP. Body shots.
Green is 1 HP though.
Can isolate this fight onto Green.
One enemy
Oh.
remaining.
Go on to later. It's all down to a 1 versus
They're
1.
both 1 HP. I want to say Green.
There's only 10 seconds left.
Oh, yeah, he
10
doesn't get
seconds
plant.
left.
Green is running. What a
didn't
loser.
hit that
I'm kidding.
shot, but-
Don't come for me, Long Beach.
Yeah.
But he should have taken the fight. Just saying.
Gosh, let us just get the round win real fast. Ignore any voices you hear in the back.
Yeah, that wasn't us. That's not sanctioned by ISU casting.
Uh-oh.
Man, that was wild. Those shots from Akame.
That was crazy. 3 before being eventually taken down.
Yeah,
That's
that
insane.
was ridiculous. I don't know what happened. I think Green was tucked for a minute.
Mhm.
I think that's what happened. But nonetheless, round 2. Got some guns coming out. Green is outlawing. I wanted to say Ops and Marshall, and those were not right.
One in the middle.
Yeah, the one in the middle. The medium gun.
Arco is trying to detect anyone over in the street side. Snowfall stuck in that thorns.
Yeah, on the thorns on top of the suck and the
Spike
man.
down
Later got
mid.
2 there. I just gave up
fair.
on that train of thought. That was crazy.
It's going to be now 2 versus 5 now for Idaho State.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Green already flanking all the way through B main. But Ghost in hand, he doesn't want to push with that Outlaw, so
It's gonna be a re-hit towards the street side.
yeah, that's a choice. Not one I would
Right.
personally make.
Arcros is gonna be destroyed. Great shots. That is gonna be the Vice Wall dropped now. Swings towards the street.
Ah,
Taking two
it was
with that Guardian.
that was a very good attempt. They pushed the Vice Wall together. Ishnarb got one, but Dat My Favorite just couldn't get that trade. Facing a Guardian, I'm not gonna give him too much hate. That's a big ask with just a classic.
ISU is now gonna be going onto this buy round. Full guns, full shield. I feel like I've said it a million times, but
Probably, but it's still
it
true.
is always good to hit the mark. So they're gonna have the upper hand, but that Marsh or Outlaw is gonna be very scary.
You did it too, bro. I'm just saying, I'm not the only person here. Ooh, look at that tree.
Here.
I kind of like that we're pushing. Ooh,
Oh,
Snowfall
great
already
shot.
taking down Green.
Gonna be Sean now to hold down this site.
Seems they broke that
Arc Rose.
Arc Rose, bro. How do you know what that's called? That's crazy.
This is my job to know what it's called.
It sure is your job. I guess it's not mine.
The rotates for Long Beach are already over here.
The rotates came out
Take a shot
already.
through the smoke onto Skylab.
We didn't plant, though? Oh, I'm confused. Plant's getting down now. It's a 3v5 in favor of ISU. No flank to worry about, thank goodness, because we've got that Vice Wall to watch out for it, but we're still Teo droning it. Later, good for Snowfall, just on site, I believe.
Kame hiding in the smoke, stunned up by that Nova Pulse. Good for that headshot. It's all going to be left onto Thermo. Swings into the smoke.
Ooh,
Swings wide. Classic right click doesn't hit.
But a 2v1, ISU's got guns. I think Thermo picked up that Vandal.
There are still one shock available for Ishnarb. This is going to be a tall order for Thermo to try and get this. Salva to stop the initial push. Drop to 70. Taking this a lot, but Ishnarb is good for that kill. And we are on the board in this second map.
Man, we love our third round. What? we always get third round.
I would love pistol round. But
Who needs pistol when you get third round?
true.
Well, anyways, Long Beach has full guns now. I think later saving.
Ishnarb using that new
They're forcing.
equipable, the
Look
flex
at that
bone.
phone. Bring it back out.
Aura's
Wait a
calling.
second. Who is calling?
Aura. Ishnarb's got aura.
Right.
Speaking of having stuff, this
That
drone
went-
is going to be coming out.
Oh, will it
Low
clear it?
spot.
My God.
Yeah,
He
spot
dodges the
Sean, but
flash.
I don't think they know Green is here.
They definitely don't.
Does have this flash in hand.
Oh.
Lands it onto both. Green taking out 1-2. But Ishnarb good for their
Trades were
shots.
good. Trades were good. This is now a 3v3 situation, but Long Beach has already fully rotated over to B. Smokes are coming out.
And no laters hiding back sight.
Ooh. Spam isn't good. It did a little bit of damage, I think, but not enough.
Are we going to see a rotate from ISU here?
I think we may, considering what they're doing.
Yeah. But you can already see Long Beach may have caught on to this. I think Noise was cut just a little bit too fast.
Preston's running. I don't.
That is Thermo.
Thermo is rotating. But the rest of Long Beach is clearing B. They know that ISU is not B, and they are booking it over to A. Thermo's going to be alone for this first initial push. But if Thermo can get one and prevent plant for a little bit,
One suppressed.
or just prevent plant with utility,
He is now suppressed though, but
30
he's going to
seconds
get a
left.
shot into Ishnarb through that smoke.
Spike is getting planted. I said Smike. Let's call it that for now on.
No ults available for either side in this post plant. It is just going to be 2-on-3.
Yeah, this is going to be rough. With nukes at only 30 HP, they're worried about that flank. This is going to be tough. With smoke still available
Yeah.
for Long Beach.
Two smokes especially. Viper Wall is going to stop that initial push through, but
Launching missile.
Salva is there for the initial tap. Do we have anything else we can follow it up on? Viper Wall popped. They're going to have to dry sling this if they want any chance. Trades come through,
Yeah, that
but
favorite got one, but that spike will be getting defused for round 4.
yes. Viper's Pit is going to be online for Skylab now, as well as that Cosmic Divide. So we are going to be seeing a couple ultimates likely being used in this upcoming round.
That we will. I agree. Ooh, pretty fountain. Sage and almond. Wow. What was that?
I was your train of thought going up.
Listen, listen. When I see a pretty picture, my brain just goes, ooh. Ooh. I'm only a woman, Xavier. What do you want? That was a bad joke. We're gonna move on. ISU going back to pushing A. And it might actually go okay since Long Beach isn't taking that spit. Oh, well.
Uh-oh, here comes
I
that
am
Viper's Pit we were
eating
talking
my
about.
words. That Viper's Pit is gonna throw a wrench into
It
things.
doesn't have the dimensional drift. They had it last game as well when they had the option to clear out the Viper's Pit. Kame's not here. He's currently fighting demons in art. He's going to try and force back at least 2 members of Long Beach. Here comes this drone.
To clear out that Viper's
And
Pit.
Going to clear out the first half, but he's going to creep up and take that drone space for themselves.
Yeah, seems we're opting to rotate. If we just full rotate B, I think that's what we're doing. Pushing over in street here. Lots of utility down.
Creeping around. Thorn spotted, broken. The Vice Wall is here. It's going to be popped, luckily.
Beautifully done. I'm glad they didn't decide to just push into it. That would have been rough.
However, now the challenge of trying to take B site.
My ultimate's
Snowfall,
ready.
great shot on later.
Beautifully done. But we do have to push this site here. 30 seconds remaining.
Swing, great shot for Ishnarb.
Gets traded by Green, though. It's still a 3v4 in favor of ISU.
Green has popped their dimensional drift, trying to spot any member of ISU. But ISU's being stalled out right now by these
15 seconds. We need to get this plant down. Dimensional drift coming out.
Spots one in this corner. Vice ult coming out for Idaho State. Classic is going to take them down. There's no time for the plant.
B.
Kame trying to get a kill just for the consolation prize, but nothing to be seen. Only gun saved. Actually, none for ISU. Scab able to take down my favorite at the final second.
Gosh.
ISU's going to be going into this broke.
Man, I wish. Oh, I wish Akame came out of that dimensional drift to help Nukes. Because Nukes just got ran at, and then there was nothing my favorite could do. That was. Ooh, that was hard to watch.
I liked the play of the steel guard there to try and not allow the Vandal, but there wasn't anyone holding for that plant, though. We're going to be going to round 6. Conflict Divide and Nightfall for Long Beach. We do have Ishnarb's Hunter's Fury, though.
And we've seen him consistently get kills. It is really nice to be able to use that for post-plant, but if need be, it can also be used to get first pick. Especially when you scan 2, but it seems we're not opting to. Oh!
Thorns are doing so much damage. Thorns and a Molly getting a kill that round. Snowfall stuck, and it's going to be left onto Ishnarb Green. And it was a near flawless round for Long Beach.
Yeah, that,
So much util to just stop ISU in their tracks.
we talk about how we like ISU going fast, but all of this Vice utility is really preventing it. For those of you who don't know, the reason they were taking so much damage when running into sight is because the Vice Molly does damage only if you move through it. So if you stand still, you're okay, but if you move, you take damage. And then the Viper Molly makes you vulnerable, which makes you take 50% more damage. So they just got shredded literally by that Vice Wall.
Yeah, it was either you stand in the Viper and get hurt, or you try and move out and take double damage and still get hurt.
Yeah, that's the
winning. Another one is hiding in this connector area. Kame getting past.
right into Sean.
Right behind him though.
Nuke's good for them.
Good for that trade.
Well,
Not gonna be a 3 versus 5. Nuke's able to get past.
2 are still outside of street here. B side is completely clear. Ishtar, but getting that plant down. Are they gonna push Nukes? I think they are.
Says a hunt.
Knows it.
But shot didn't connect. Later taking them off. 4 versus 5. Spike planted for the first time in a while, but it's gonna be a 3 on 4 for ISU.
Yeah, Flash is coming out. They're pushing out of street here. Skylab and later. Nightfall coming out to take that space. Akame is stuck back sight. If he makes it out of this, oh my god, he gets one.
Enemy remains.
Oh my god!
Through the
Alrighty.
smoke.
When ISU is able to play post plant, oh boy, does it work really nicely. But it just happens so rarely, it seems, when we play against such aggressive teams as well.
Mhm.
So
Both teams just fighting for all that space. Just very hard to try and get a foothold in. But I think ISU did a great job. Kind of a hero play from Akame, I'm not going to lie. Doing
the
that
fact
TP.
that he got one, yeah, that was the TP into Sean, and then getting one backside, 1 HP. That was crazy.
Mhm.
And then Nukes, yeah, saving him from
Saving
green.
him. Oh my God.
Sorry, I interrupted you like 4 times, dude. I'm just so excited.
And no shot though. Green op in hand. Talked about it so much last game. Didn't see it. Seen it this time though.
Knows
See
it's
the
there.
end.
Green TPing out. Where did that dart go? Oh, it landed. Okay.
Coming good for a kill into Sean, but
Once again.
yeah, this is gonna be the site crack open. Nuke
Ooh.
hiding.
Where was that? Comment in their spawn?
Very.
All right, sure.
Spike is down.
Green
once
is
again.
running. Nukes takes him down. It seems some ego is coming out from Long Beach.
Yeah. Last member is hiding in the street side.
Ugh,
It is Skylab though.
I'm a little afraid.
Last popped. Full
Ooh, a beautiful flash
shot.
from Kame. What? Anyways,
JV team cheering on
we love to see it.
City in the background.
Love
If you
to
can hear
see
any.
Yeah, that's what that is. They are about 5 feet away from us. So,
There we go. Timeout.
yay, timeout.
All right.
Man,
4 maps in a row. ISU's forced out the timeout first. They're doing a great job. Ooh, camera. Whatever.
we're good.
We're back.
We're back.
We're still back.
Uh,
Yeah, I think we're doing a great job. We're just trying getting a little bit caught up at some point.
yeah, do you know if we picked up that op?
I don't. Maybe actually.
I hope
I
we
think
didn't.
It was
We
only one
did.
backside, so.
Yeah,
We do have that
Kame
op.
picked it up. Op on attack is such a risky play because you have to take so much space so quickly.
Mhm.
And with how Long Beach is playing, they take that space first pretty consistently every time.
I
So
think if we want to utilize it, we're going to need to use like the Sova drone and the Yoru flash to try and get an angle onto that
Yeah.
B main there.
it'll have to be a lot of util just to get an angle, and then they could just not peek the angle. An op is a very risky play. You're taking a Vandal out of somebody's hands.
So the timeout is going to be ending here. We're jumping into round number 9.
Big maths. Ooh, pretty.
Skylab 11-4, Akame 9-6. Akame's been making some hero plays these past couple rounds.
Yeah, living backside just does so much. But it seems that operator is in the hands of Snowfall. I wonder what we're trying to do with it. Yeah, we are taking that space up and belong to be able to get an angle for it. Everything is cleared. Utility is pinged. Oh, and taken down. Very nice.
Looks like we're just going to leave Snowfall over there with that operator.
Ooh, he almost could have peeked green. Ah,
But no shot to be found. They know the operator's here. You can see 4 members of Long Beach are on the
wow.
site.
Yeah. Good lord. I guess ISU hasn't really done a fake yet. So, but 2 are rotating back green and Thermo? No,
Later
later.
on the fade. We do have this Armageddon available. It will be interesting to see if we use it or if we just simply use the drone.
We used
Clear out
drone
a
to
little bit.
clear B main for op. So we don't have drone available.
We do have the Teo drone.
Oh, that's what. Yeah. Well, there's 2 drones in this game now. Teo's kind of new.
Soon to be 2 clones apparently. I've been seeing some talk about new agent having clones.
Bro.
30 seconds left.
Alright.
We are flooding site here. Plan is going to get taken down. But, ooh, green does get taken out in secret. That's what, yeah.
Still guarding his youth, trying to take this flood. Sean, good for a Sean to Ishnarb. One hiding on default. Right click's not landing.
That's a gun recovered.
This
Spike is not ready.
planted for them. Great shot, Akame. They have stuck it to half. TP to try and fake. They're trying to stick this right now.
Yeah,
Stick
they
it,
get
they
the
will.
stick. That was a hard play. Akame had to fight the person who was peeking him.
Mhm.
I mean, because if he risks just running Probably would have died. That was a really tough thing. The spectral divide.
Astral Divide?
That's
Cosmic
that's a
Divide?
game.
Spectre. R.I.P. Spectre Divide.
Yeah, no kidding. That game died really quick. But the astral divide.
Cosmic Divide.
Cosmic divide. The astral
Astral
wall.
plane on Astra to use the
It really
Cosmic
made that
Divide.
retake difficult. Is what am I trying to get out?
You're paying us for the funny.
All right, we're taking a lot of B main space once again.
Oh, here comes this dimensional drift.
I should just let you talk about the ults, really, at this point.
He's gonna try and clear out. Looks like
Is he
Dawn
trying to do a
has been
shotgun
spotted.
play once again?
Uh-oh, spots 2 members. Rifle is gonna be taken down.
Dawn takes down Ishnar.
Spike
Nuke's good for
down,
that
B.
trade, but it's still a 4v3 in favor of Long Beach. Nuke's getting the plant down. That makes me happy.
Yeah, he's gonna be
Oh, but it doesn't get down.
the decay from that Viper orb just doing so much.
my
that
goodness.
kicks Snowfall, hello?
Hello? Was he
Very
full
nice.
blinded?
I
wonder.
think so. Trying to just spot one more, but I don't know if Long Beach is gonna give them even an inch. Spike is down on sight. Thermo knows
Ooh,
that.
almost. That would have been crazy. Another thing about the op, it's very hard to retake with. Because when you're un-ADS'd, when you're not looking down the sights, it is not accurate whatsoever.
30
So
seconds
it's a
left.
very difficult thing to retake with, and we're seeing it here now, live, in the flesh, why you don't want to retake with an op. Does he pick up that Vandal right there? I hope so. 20 seconds left.
Last player standing.
Thermo takes him down. They know
Spike
that one's
down,
back sight
B.
now. One by screens. There's just no time to even try and go
10
for this.
seconds left.
One bullet in the chamber. Might be able to take down one, but if too many swing, then
Oh, they're pushing him, trying to get that op out of his hands,
Yep.
and they do.
try to survive just even
they
10
pick
more
it up.
seconds. But that is going to be round 7 for Long Beach here.
Oh, I was like, that was round 10. But yeah, that was Long Beach's 7th round.
Yes.
Wow, I can't even correct you properly today. But now we have that op in the hands of green. And last map, they didn't really get much done with an op. And like we talked about, they stopped buying it. But when you get one for free, you might as well use it, right?
I mean, sounds good to me. We do have the Steel Garden available for ISU should we want to try and push a site. I think it hits a majority of A if you use it from main, if I'm not mistaken. But it looks like ISU playing this very defaulty. Try and take space mid. A little poking around in art. Down my favorite, takes down green.
Wow, and he got that shot off too with that op. Akame, good for Sean over in streets. We've been taking advantage of Sean being in streets a lot, and I'm really glad that we are.
Yeah, ISU are finally up in the round here. They're up 5-3. It looks like we're just trying to take this A site. There are 2 members of Long Beach here to try and meet us.
Yeah, later isn't secret. Akame gets hit by that. Akame and Ishnar are hit by it. What's it called?
The tether, the C's.
Ooh, Nuke's good for Thermo with that Spectre. Goes crazy. Ooh, Akame's in a tough spot here. Yeah,
He's gonna be taken down. Very scary. Skylive taking down another.
we're in a 3v2 now. Still very winnable. Viper's Pit, though, may make this a lot easier for Long Beach if they decide to utilize it.
Comes this Steel Garden we were talking about. Great shot from Snowfall. And it's all left onto Skylab. I had to check my notes for the name.
Had to look.
Skylab spotted back sight. Dink down.
NHP, dink through the wall. He is booking it.
Shock dart. Not getting.
Snowfall wants it.
Snowfall probably shouldn't want to lose this op though.
Ooh, we saw him for a second, though.
Isn't it
Op
this
taken
op
down.
drop?
I think Skylab might die, though.
I believe they do die.
Yeah.
A little bit too close.
So that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
There we are. Ishnar doing a great job.
Last
Oh.
round before the switch.
He's just practicing his aim. Don't worry.
Don't do that in CS.
Oh, is there friendly fire in CS? Wow, I didn't
Yep.
know that.
What?
Don't do that in CS. I've never played CS.
I don't know.
I'm an Overwatch player. You know that. Anyways, last round and a half. No
Full
more
buys
op
for everyone.
in the play for anybody. Well, kind of foolish. We've got some light armor, some regen armor, but We're doing a full B push. Will we catch out green like we usually do? Man, I sure hope so.
Take flight.
Drone to spot the initial peak.
Sean gets
Spot Sean. We've seen this play before. Green is not ready for it, but
Spike down.
does
B.
not hit that shot. Green still playing there. Yeah, my favorite dodges the flash, but Green takes down a second.
Yeah, we're just giving green 1v1s here.
It's like two members of ISU have pushed in through street.
That my favorite. Full stun.
Nuke tried to take the 1v1 against later, but he's going to get taken down. Down my favorite. Spotted by that dimensional drift, trying to hide. This suck.
Last
He's
player
going to do
standing.
great damage, but it's on to Snowfall.
Who
1
lurked up
versus
street
4.
all the- I'd add, they were really distracted.
Back turned later there for the
Shots
flank.
just don't connect.
Yeah, I wish we could have seen
Switching sides.
Nukes use that Armageddon.
Oh, was it never?
I don't think it was used a single round.
Unfortunate. That is a very situational ultimate, though. It can be useless really easily. I think a big part of that is the fact that it is new to the roster. Teo is the newest agent. So some people may not know, like, the best way to use it. I think a lot of the times it's used for area denial rather than damage. Because it does do a lot of damage, but it moves very slow and it's very easy to dodge. So area denial and even just, like, flushing out a spot almost like a molly.
Like, even if we wanted to push, like, B-site, for example, we could have cleared all of back hall, all of that little cubby behind screen.
Yeah.
But I just don't think it was ever utilized correctly. But
We are
that
on
was
defense.
last half.
Yeah. Moving on.
Moving on.
Lots running up through Art here. Nukes is getting pushed by Green. Ishnar
Right-click
good for the
connects.
trade. A 4v4 here. This is all right. They are still kind of stuck in mid. They being Long Beach.
Yeah, it looks like ISU is rotating around through their
Big
spawn.
flanking, but will Akame hear the vice?
Skylab
wall?
doesn't peek into the wall. Does, but Skylab takes them down. And it's going to be player
No
advantage lost.
Rotating back to B, not wanting to risk them.
Walking up through that street there.
Yeah. They are going really slow through mid. Ishnar might make a contact here with Sean. He does. Gets dinked.
Tries to survive. Shock dart brings Sean down to 60.
We did some damage trading, so could be worse. Smoke's coming out for Long Beach. Snowfall's still tucked in long here. This might be really good, but Skylab taking him out.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god, in the
Good
spam.
smoke.
Goodness.
It's me on Dat, my favorite, in a 1 versus 4.
He is a long ways away. No utility to use, no stars regen yet.
This is going to be a certain brawl if we want to have any chance of taking this round from the grasp of Long Beach.
They're also not even pushing him. Maybe they don't know where he is. That might be a possibility. But I really expected them to push here in a 4v1. I would. He's one on default.
Yeah, they know his position now. One running up through.
He's flanking him, and later does get him with that flank. Pistol round goes to Long Beach.
Yep. All right. We'll be entering our 14th round, but not before we have a timeout.
Alrighty. What's going on?
I don't know.
I don't know what's
I
going
think
on.
we've kind of lost our playing together.
Huh? I don't know what you mean.
Kind of like with
like peeking together?
peeking together,
Uh.
playing off of each other's util. I feel like it's been very, I gotta get this for me.
Yeah. It kind of feels like I get what you're saying. I
Mhm.
get what you're saying. Like they feel like each individual player feels like they have to make a play to make it work.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you saw Ishnar peeking just now in streets. You saw Kame trying to peek so much during the first half.
Yeah.
You saw Snowfall trying to hunker down towards
long. Be long.
I feel like it's just a lot of solo play that
Yeah.
could be alleviated if we stick together a little bit. So I
Definitely
think
true.
that's one thing to work on. But it is a new half. We are on defense, so
And we got that timeout. I bet you it was discussed. Played more together. Don't give 1v1s.
as we're jumping into round 14.
I love me an eco stack. For those of you who don't know, on economy rounds on defense, a lot of the times players like to stack one site or mostly stack one site in order to have the advantage, winning the 50-50 of which site the enemy team is pushing. Unfortunately for ISU, it does not look like Long Beach is pushing B, but maybe they do a 5-man flank.
Looks like it'd be an eco rush actually. They're pushing so fast up B main.
I like it. Skylab might make first contact here. They do. Runs away though. Does not want to fight those 5 classics.
Nukes wanting to pop the wall first.
And Ishnarb and Nukes do get separated here from the rest of the team, but there's no one there who's going to peek them.
No, every member of
They are
Long Beach is
all
on A.
5-man retake.
It will be interesting to see if they all play together.
It doesn't look like that's
Spike
happening.
planted.
I wish they would though. But I guess when you're facing guns, it is possible to get sprayed down when you don't have a lot of health. So
If Ishtar can manage to break this thorn, not allow 1v1s, but that's going to get popped. I think it's down to 85 here.
I think that's worth it though, taking that space. They won't expect it.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Ishtar
now they will.
Spotted by the haunt.
Unfortunate.
Unless
Is he
we
gonna
get
peek out here
1 through spawn, 3 through art.
later?
That is going to be the last number taken down. It's on to Snowfall. Lone person coming through art. Spots Thermo. Spots Skylab.
Ooh.
Great shots.
Stinks one down very low.
Looks
Ooh,
like
they're
that's all
chasing
zero.
him.
34 right click.
Unfortunate.
Hey, gonna force him to buy new shields though.
And green does die to bomb, so that's one gun taken away. He had a gun.
I believe so.
I don't think he did, based on what his money looks like now. But
I
He had
see
a lot.
now. Able to buy up.
yeah, we've got one Guardian going, but the rest have full rifles. Guardian is technically a rifle, I think, but
It's a rifle.
fully automatic rifles. Guardian is semi-automatic. Tap fire. Oh my goodness, I'm throwing my pen.
Time to jump.
We are, or not we. Long Beach is defaulting really hard. Nobody has bomb, and they're kind of playing split, playing for picks here.
Nukes tries to spot one in mid. Barely get dodging around those shots.
Ooh, does Nukes push out here? He kind of does. With Ishnarb, though, so not too bad. They back off a little bit, not wanting to lose that fight, lose that numbers advantage. Their guns, especially.
Especially if they lose this round, they're going to be broke for at least the next one. By that point, it gets really scary because we are double digits for Long Beach.
And Long Beach is running through B here. They're going to meet Snowfall, the lone player of B site.
Jump spots not going to be finding any more value with that Viper's wall.
But that Viper's wall is information enough. It's going
Who's
down.
next?
Ooh, he does see one. Does he repeat it?
Flash,
He does and
great
gets
shot.
one. Beautiful flash.
Green is going to know Snowfall's location now. Uncloaks right in their face.
Ooh,
Green
good for
taking down
two.
two.
And he is running. Green is running into our spawn.
So there's going to be the site cracked open for Long Beach. Taking down the
Gets a
third.
Spike
Two
planted.
members remaining for
Last
ISU
player
here.
standing.
Fourth. All up to Nukes alone in streets. Ooh, takes down that
Ace is denied. Nukes now. We get pushed up by that suck.
Almost.
Oh, good.
If he didn't have that movement stuff in the asterisk suck, he might have landed that shot. That's what I'm trying to get at. Good utility from Long Beach is what I'm saying.
Very nicely done.
Where is this?
That is going to bring Long Beach up to 11. 2 rounds away from taking this win on Pearl.
Yeah, we are going.
The distance.
What?
I don't know. You said we're going and then stop.
Because I lost my train of thought.
Okay, well,
And
I
you
was trying to
attempted
pick something up off of that.
We are going the distance.
We're going to need to, as it is a 7-round difference currently between Idaho State and Long Beach. So if there's any time to start a comeback, that time is now. It's going to be Snowfall once again holding.
Oh,
Great shot with that Marshall.
what?
Look to try and repeat to take down another.
Don't peek it. Don't peek it. They're high-lowing.
Ishnar up through spawn.
I kind of like it.
But it does look like Sean is staring him down. And Ishnar was just going to back away here, not wanting to give any 1v1s.
Yeah, they are. Long Beach is
Stalled.
creeping up here. I'm shocked they stuck B, knowing that there's device utility here. Haunt's coming out, doesn't scan anybody. Smoke's coming out for ISU though. Later,
Jumping
yeah.
to bait that vice wall.
Bam's coming out, but they know that nobody's there. Or
Fall just getting to wait
they
now.
don't, but they should.
It's 2 kills away from that Steel Garden.
30 seconds
in.
left.
They're still
Lots
here. Not later. Long Beach has got to push B here. Taking that space. Snowfall just eating that molly damage. Gets taken down by Skylab. Akame in heaven, but doesn't want to peek through that smoke. A smart move.
Spike
But
planted.
not spotting anything. They heard nukes by that damage there.
Can we talk about how all 4 are backside?
Very scary. Nukes takes them down. Do we have any kind of util to try and flush this out?
No.
Shock dart. Not really, no.
Last
Trying to
player
get tip
standing.
damage. It's up to Ishnarb and a stinger.
Swing.
Ooh,
Nice.
Vandal
Recover that
now.
Vandal.
6 bullets. Gets that reload off, though. Not a whole lot of time. Ooh.
Great shot, though. However, one player playing in streets, one player playing in long.
Oh my.
Great flash turn, but there's just no time.
Yeah, saving that gun. Honestly, worse things have been done on a save round. ISU is going into this match point
Yeah.
with money. Yay.
Match point.
Money. They get to buy.
It's a good thing, too, because if they
Money's
didn't
very
have a buy
important.
here, it'd be very scary, but they might be able to scrape this out, try and bring back any sort of, somewhat of a comeback here.
I'm ready for it.
I'm ready as well. And we're going to need it, too.
Yeah, Akame having to force up with an Ares, but you know what? I don't know if you remember that bind match where that Ares did a lot of work.
Who's
It
next?
But
did.
I do. That's a core
2
memory.
Ks, 3 Ks, you name it, but Green pushing through Art here.
Yeah, clearing out Ishnarb, forcing him back, flashing
Unclose.
him.
Shorty shot misses. Not able to TP, and Nuke takes him down. That's going to be a Vandal recovered.
Yeah, beautifully done. That my favorite stuck back side here. He's gonna meet at least 3, I want to say. Gets taken down by later.
Yeah,
Ishnar pushing through flowers with that drone, clearing out site. All 4 are on site.
That util doing so much damage. Airy shot not landing,
Yeah,
though.
12 bullets left. He's got to reload that. Astral Divide.
Yes, this is going to be for the side of Long Beach, trying to cut off any angle. Snowfall. Great shot, trying to take down the one in mid.
Ah, Thermo brought down a little bit, about half.
Comes this Vice ult. Snowfall takes down Skylab.
Oh my goodness.
The last one isn't main. They're going to get spotted. Suck's going to take them off.
No half.
Snarb now on it, and that's a great shot. Idaho State are trying to stay in this game.
Yeah, we
They've
are
got
not
all the
giving
time.
up this map as easily. That's for sure. That was a beautiful retake. That Steel Garden was a really good play, forcing them to back up off of site, because pushing site with the Astral Divide up, that's what it's called, yeah?
Yeah, close enough.
It's not, dang it. Pushing site with that Viper, good God. Astro
Go through the whole
Wall.
roster.
Whew, we got there. It's really difficult, so I'm glad we utilized some ultimates. And, you know, match point, they're going to use everything they got anyways, but I'm glad that they did.
Yeah, 3 members of ISU are 1 point away from this ultimate. And speaking of ultimates, Ishnarb has their Hunter's Fury online again. It's so much
Watching
damage.
Beat
Dude,
here. Being already in spawns.
great shots from ISU. Already up in
Already a
3 versus
3v5. Where was... Oh, wow, we got 2 kills in street. I was wondering where we killed later. And it was a treat.
That my favorite. Guardian in hand.
Does he
getting a
know
little
that Skylab is here? I fear he doesn't.
Walks out.
Good
swing,
for one.
one.
And I like that he's walking out.
It's gonna be
Keeping
the
himself off, playing safe. Does Thermo walk through? He
One
does!
enemy
Oh my
Punish.
god!
Spike down A.
That was a great shot.
all left on to Sean playing in Art here. Spike down in main.
He has to play for it. Dart coming out in a main.
Versus
They
5.
are going to know where he
First
is.
one.
Ishnarb 1 HP. Dot my favorite dink down to half. They're playing safe though. Sean rotating around. Fighting Snowfall.
30 seconds left.
But not to find another one. ISU brings it up to 6.
That was great.
We're
Those
staying
Guardian
in
kills
this.
were beautiful.
Got me a little bit scared with that walk up into A main though. I'm not gonna lie.
It worked because they didn't expect it. You gotta get funky sometimes, Xavier. Don't be afraid to mix it up.
My apologies.
I feel judgment from my director, but that's okay.
Full buy round now.
Yeah, full buy
For
round.
both sides, except that stinger in the hands
Scanning
of
ahead.
one member of Long Beach.
Viper, you lineup to get that one way in art? Man, I haven't seen that before. Drone coming out. Green is already pushed up, though. Ishtar might get caught out here. Does he have a stinger in hand? I think he does. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot.
Swings.
Brought
deals
down to
great
1
damage.
HP. TP'd out, though. Dodges the Vice.
In mid.
Yeah, there's a lot. 3 in mid here.
Idaho see some pushback versus to their spawn on all sites.
Yeah, we've given up a lot of space here.
Nukes does still have this Armageddon right now, but is it going to find a use this round?
That felt a little.
I mean, it's use it or lose it.
No, not necessarily. Good lord.
I mean, it could be used to flush up his Viper's pit.
But it's not even really on site. That's... I've seen better Vipers pits. Oh my god,
This
Green
guy's
all the way
hot
in.
with his util out. Here comes this Armageddon. It's going to force members back into main.
30 seconds left.
Ooh,
Many
good
people
shot.
on
Snowfall.
site. Snowfall getting this plant down in the smoke.
Not ready yet. Spike
Thermos
planted.
gets that plant down.
This is a 3v3, but they are going to have to push into this Viper's pit. Dimensional drift used to
Drift.
clear it out.
Seeking, trying to find where they're hiding. Spots one.
Found
Check the other corner.
corner. I think he saw the other. He did.
Dancing
He's
in
out,
and out.
please. Oh god.
You're hiding
Snowfall
in
good
main.
for Sean.
This decay is doing so much damage right now. Shots from Thermo.
No.
They're going to take all three.
Attackers
And that's
win.
going to be the game. Long Beach 13-6.
It was a very, very, very close round.
Yeah.
That Viper's pit, man, I said it was bad. I'm a liar.
Uh-oh. That decay did so much damage
no
towards
kidding.
all three members trying to
All of
retake. Yeah.
I think what should have happened, I don't know if Akame had a flash,
I'm not sure either.
but if he did, he should have used it and tried to hunt down that Viper. We needed to try to take down that Viper's pit, but nonetheless, a very close game. Fun to watch. I love me some aggressive plays.
Yeah, I think all of our players did very well that game, actually.
Very well. Well,
Let's see, who to point out. I like to have my favorite that game.
I did too.
Great shots all around.
Those Guardian kills were
That is
kind of
true.
nasty. The one on the Astra walking out.
Yeah, that
Thermo.
peeking into main to kill one more.
Yeah.
I'm a little scared, I'm not going to lie.
A little scary,
But-
but it worked.
Did win in that round.
Anyways.
Very nice.
So I do have some interesting schedule news. The next 2 weeks we will not have a game for Valorant on Wednesdays because next week we had the enemy team forfeit, and then the week after that is our bye week, so we wouldn't have had a game that week anyways. And then I believe the week after that our match is actually on Thursday. I believe at 6:30. If that changes, catch us on Instagram. Our schedule is there.
We will mention it during the Overwatch stream the night before.
Yes.
So, depending on when that is, we will be sure to let you know.
And we
Stay
should
tuned.
be there on Monday for Rocket League as well.
Yes.
Alrighty.
All right.
At 6:30.
With that being said, I'm Xavier. I go by Awesome22 on the internet.
I'm Abby. I go by Diane.
And have a great rest of your night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.